As educators, it is vital that we are providing our students with a safe and welcoming environment. This video serves the purpose of teaching educators how to stay focused and alert while performing the needed tasks during a lockdown drill in order to keep our students and ourselves safe.
In order to conduct a smooth lockdown drill, it is important for teachers to know what a lockdown actually is and why it is necessary. A lockdown is a procedure implemented when there is an immediate threat to the safety and security of people in a school building. This might be an intruder or, worst case scenario, an active shooter. Lockdowns became a part of everyday life in schools in America after school shootings became more prevalent in society. 1999 at Columbine High School was a huge wake-up call to law enforcement and educators across the nation. And as soon as we got complacent, Sandy Hook Elementary occurred in 2012. So the need for lockdown drills are heightened everywhere in America because they can happen anywhere. High schools, middle schools, elementary schools, just about anywhere. So it is vitally important that everyone in the building know what to do in an emergency situation in order to minimize fatalities.
As a first-year teacher, I felt a lot of anxiety about lockdowns. One of the first things I did to ensure that I felt confident and safe to conduct a lockdown drill was I spoke with my administration to make sure I had an updated emergency procedure guide. This emergency procedure guide offers the teacher an outline of what to do as the lockdown occurs and during the lockdown, as well as what to do after. One of the first things that teachers should do at the very beginning of the school year is have open conversation with the students about the lockdown drills. A lot of times students will come in with fear and anxiety about what that looks like, and they're unsure of the steps that they should take. So it is so important that we have that conversation with them. As the lockdown is occurring, your school may use a different type of system to signal to you as the teacher that a lockdown is occurring. That may be strobe lights in the classroom, the intercom may come on, but whatever it is in that moment, your students need to know that they need to be completely still and quiet and listening for you and the signal to move into position. As you move into position, your students need to make sure that they are closing their Chromebook or any type of technology that they have to ensure that any extra lighting is not showing. Certain students are designated to turn off lights and lamps in the classroom. Other students may be in control of turning off the smartboard. As your students are moving into their position, your top priority as the teacher is to secure the door. As you move to the door, check to see if there are any visible students in the hallway that need shelter and safety in your classroom. As you shut the door, you secure it, you make sure it is locked, close the door, and cut the lights off. If your door does have a window, you need to make sure that a curtain or some type of shield is over the window. As you are returning from the door, scan your room to make sure that all students have made it up to the secure location. If there are any Chromebooks or any type of technology that is shining very bright light, secure those Chromebooks and turn them off or shut the lid. In the case that this is a drill, you may hear an administrator or a staff member checking your door handle by wiggling it. This is not to alarm you or to scare you and your students, but to ensure that your door lock is working properly. Overall, we as educators need to make sure that we are staying calm in these emergency situations. I like to go by the 3 C's, staying cool, calm, and collected. By modeling this behavior to my students, I'm demonstrating how to stay safe in the middle of a lockdown. This is how we as educators can conduct a smooth lockdown drill in our classroom.